All right, welcome everybody. Forrest here with helpthebahamas.org. So we wanted to give you guys an update of what's been happening the last several days. We're all running on very little sleep. So if I tongue twist things and don't make sense, you'll understand why. So we've been burning it on both ends. Super early mornings, late nights. We've been visiting businesses like crazy. We've got some awesome people on board right now that really believe in what we're doing. So one of the biggest, probably our biggest alliance right now is with Treasure Coast Sea Tow. So everybody knows Sea Tow, right? You break down, you need help. Sea Tow is the one that hooks you up. From here all the way throughout the Bahamas, they cover everywhere, and they were so stoked to jump on board with us. Not only are they on board to support us, but they've actually offered us their amazing facility here to bring boats, work on them. We've got so much work right now ahead of us with swapping motors, with doing repairs on boats. Huge thank you to everyone who's donated boats and motors so far. We are absolutely just amazed by it. So back to Sea Tow. We're putting boats together here. This is our staging point to where we're going to leave from on our first trip to the Bahamas. That first trip is happening within the next week, where we're actually taking boats and supplies over, generators, building supplies, and of course the boats with fishing gear, free dive fins, masks, spears. We're really stoked on that. Thank you, Sea Tow. You guys are huge. Yeah, and they've donated some boats to us as well, which is just absolutely amazing. So on to the second part. I just mentioned that we're going to be making a trip. We are going nuts with logistics right now. That has been our biggest challenge. Planning this has been an epic feat, and we're just barely getting started. This is one of the biggest things we've been tackling. Chelsea, Annie, Tristan, myself. This has kept us incredibly busy, just laying out, the first steps and plans to where all this awesome stuff is going to go to, who's going to get it. We're not just randomly going to the Bahamas and saying, who wants a boat? Not at all. We've relied on you guys. We've put the word out there. You guys have responded, hooked us up with people you know well, your own family, friends, people you've had relationships with for years. That's who we're connected with. We're finally making contact to Bahamians in the affected areas, and we're talking about Freeport all the way to Abaco. A lot of people thought we wouldn't be going that far. We are. We have captains, fishermen in need of boats right now, so we are just going nuts to get them what they need, along with supplies, generators, building supplies. So that's been a huge thing. It's going really well. So pumped about that. And then we have how you guys can still help. Hopefully you've been to the website, helpthebahamas.org. We've got a list of things that we need. Donations are all going to come here to Sea Tow, Treasure Coast Sea Tow. Boats, motors, boat parts, anchors, ropes, any of that stuff is huge for us right now. But we're doing good. We're really stoked to take this first mission over. We're going to be documenting the whole thing, and we've got some really deserving Bahamians that are ready for these boats. We've vetted them, we've asked people, we've confirmed. We're going to be sharing with you where your money and where your donations go. The transparency. We're going to share with you every dollar we spend. Tomorrow we go and pick up a big supply of fiberglass, resin, gel coat. We're sharing it all with you. You're going to know where your money goes, where your donations go, and that to me is a really huge part. We're going to share with you the Bahamians that receive the boats and that just are genuinely thankful. So be ready for it. We're excited. Time is ticking and we are cranking away. If any of you guys want to volunteer, let us know. We're working on boats, we're sanding, we're fixing cracks, we're doing a ton. So thank you again for all your support and help, and we look forward to updating you again soon.